Stay black in America. Don't leave. Don't go anywhere. Don't believe the hype. America is the greatest country in the world for a black man or black woman. Been through slavery, been through Reconstruction, been through all type of Jim Crow, racist laws, redlining, civil rights knocked down the door, and still we rise, still we achieve. Today it's going to be bad decisions have bad consequences. I first heard this spoken back in the 90s by a pastor I knew named by the name of Wesley Russ. You know, he started the sermon off, you know, they always like to start humorous. He said that, you know, you can look upon a woman to lust after her. In the Bible, you've committed sin in your heart, so you actually committed sin as far as God's eyes. He said, well, you can look at a person and want to murder them, right? And in your heart, if you wanted to murder them, then you committed murder in your heart. So he said, well, look at me. He said, if you want to murder me, you can think about it all you want. Just please don't do it. I know it means the same to God, but I want to live. So that was his thing he said way back in the day. So today, we speak of this bad decisions have bad consequences. We mean things like this when you're, you know, if you're pregnant and you're using drugs, or you're using popping pills, or you're shooting marijuana, or using LSD, it's going to have a really bad consequence on that child. If that child comes full term and is born, or you accidentally aborted, or you accidentally have a miscarriage because of doing such things. You know, or guys, you know, out there just miscellaneously having sex with everybody, come with some type of disease that's maybe curable, but you have to live with the rest of your life now, because, you know, you can live from AIDS and HIV now, but you carry your rest of your life pretty much, you know. So you don't want that. You know, things like you started, you know, you get in miscellaneous fights. You're having arguments that, you know, you should just walk away from. I have problems with people like that. Get in relationships. Most of these things are all relationships, people you know, people you ride around, teams to break off. Some people feel more deeply than you feel, and you don't realize, and before you know, argument, fight, something wrong, police called, something goes on, you know, it's not going to be good. You know, so in a lifetime, it says that, these statistics I saw here, says that in an average lifetime, if a person lives to be maybe 75 years old, you're going to make 773,618 decisions. You're going to regret 143,262 of those decisions. So some decisions, you know, have bad consequences, real bad consequences. You can't come back from them. You know, you commit murder and you're locked up. You spend life in prison. Spend all your life with that bad decision you made that put you in prison your whole life. And I don't want that. So we're going to make all kinds of decisions in life. I wouldn't dwell on them. I say there's another one coming around the corner. You know, if you dwell on the last one you just made, you'll make a new one, and then 5 minutes from there. So let's focus. Try to always think it out. Try to make the best decision possible. You know, so that your end result is going to be good. Sometimes you can do something you think is a good decision. You can come to the aid of a friend in need of something, and then all of a sudden you become in need. You come to the aid of somebody in a domestic dispute, and you become a part of it. You know, you're letting your car to somebody, they crash it. You know, you listen to somebody's sob story and give them some money, and then they don't pay you back, and you become enemies. You know, so many things can occur in life. So, man, I say you gotta trust in your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Pray, try to make the best decisions you can make in life, and hopefully your decisions won't be those big, hard, crucial ones that stay with you all your life. You know, like you know, drunk drivers, and then pretty soon you're blowing through a straw to take your ability to drive away from you. So, how you doing? So stay black in America. Don't go anywhere. Don't believe the hype. Greatest country in the world.